Good morning and welcome to Ranico Let's Play. So today we're trying out a game called Heroine's Quest. It's a game that I found in Steam Discovery queue thing. It's a free game. I don't really know much about it. The basic plan for how this is all going to work out is that I will, if I don't know what I want to play next, which is, I have to admit, pretty common, I'm gonna pick a game, give it a go, and if it grabs me, I may do a whole series on it. Otherwise, it'll just be like a first impressions kind of thing. So, the launch screen for this game is kind of interesting. So when I hit play on Steam, it came up with a menu. It's, do you want to play it full screen? Do you want to play it? Do you want to just play it? Do you want to go to advanced options, etc.? I just hit play, and this is what it popped up. So I'm going to pick English. I don't know what Magyar is. I'm going to stick with English. It sates itself on the lifeblood of fated men, paints red powers home. Crimson gore, black becomes the sun, steams the summers that follow, weathers seek to Poetic Edda. Yeah. Can't even remember exactly what it was that it said on the Steam Discovery queue, but I don't know, it seemed interesting enough to give it a go. I think it's a point and click, but it also talked about classes and things, so I honestly don't know. Also, I think the image is being stretched. It's video. Because it looks 4:3 to me on my screen, but we'll see how it goes. I may fix that up next time. Alright, new game. Herald of Heroine's Quest, the Herald of Ragnarok. So, I have a very simple naming convention. I basically name every character Ranico. I also name most other things, at least with Ran to begin with. Let's go through the tutorial. Heroine's Quest, 3 different classes, various gameplay styles, effective solution to puzzles, warrior, sorceress, or rogue. Well, I am a sucker for playing rogues. Guile and charm. Yep, that sounds good. So, in a point and click, I do find the concept of classes in, but this is clearly not that. I guess it is more RPG, given that I now have to distribute stat points. Hooray! Stats can't be decreased below the starting level. Adding skill plus 25. So, like, I could add those, but that will cost me half of my training points. What happens if I can't boost it? Boosting agility 5 points cost me 5. Okay. Boost those. Willpower is defense against strength. I want to carry more things. Let's do that. 20, and then let's put stealth. Like all of the stealth. Not all of the stealth. Much of the stealth. Yeah, let's see how we go with this. I have absolutely no idea. As Odin reaches from above, a traveler is called following her. Oh, right, Midgard as well. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Script. Really doesn't feel very smooth. Okay, go. Now, given this weather, I probably would have that hood up. Okay. There is some kind of ogre. Etten. Get off my land. Yes. Am I gonna get to do anything, or is it just gonna continue credits and dramatic music? You know, fine and all, but it's been 5 minutes since I started this video, and I have selected a character name and some stats. I'd like to actually do something more than enter text into a box. Although, to be fair, I did natter on for some of that, so good. So there's voice actors, so that would indicate voice acting. There was testing done. That would indicate tests done. And I just got hit by a landslide. And the ogre then just jumps down. Okay. Etten. Pretty sure it's an Etten. It's got 2 heads. Look at Magi. Yeah, whatever. Stop.
Master!
We have returned.
Okay.
Very good. Have you done as I asked? The stranger will be dead by now.
We knocked her out cold
And then we left her for the dawn.
to turn to stone in the daylight.
Oh, yes. You did what?
We did a fine
Don't think they
job.
quite get how people
Are you
work.
not pleased, Master?
Insufferable fools! Do you realize that humans do not turn to stone in daylight?
I told you humans do not turn to stone.
This was your idea.
It was not. You said it first.
You are such a liar.
How dare you call me that?
A liar
I love the idea
and
that
bad
they
of hearing too.
don't quite understand
Shut
how
up!
humans work.
Vivaldi,
Yes, Master.
At your service, master.
Yes, if you're
it is
finding
imperative
another...
that we obtain the eyes. You know who your other targets are?
Who
The
your
big man.
other... Oh, wait. Who your other
And the
targets are,
small
not
man.
who your other targets
Precisely. Do not botch
Why,
this,
that-
Vivaldi. I shall be most displeased if you should fail.
As you say, Master.
We shall not disappoint you.
are. Okay. So,
Now go.
voice acting
Go quickly.
would be better, but could also be worse. Hopefully, like, I get to play my character now. Chapter 1. Traveler. Yeah. Like, I get the temptation to use
You
pixel
are
art,
awake,
but
more or less. My head feels like it was struck by a thunderbolt.
At least you are warm. My husband found you outside in the snow. This is not a good winter for traveling.
So it would appear.
yep.
Thank you for taking me here. I am in your debt.
No need for that.
Then please tell me your name.
Kind of, yeah, I want to do a side-by-side comparison.
I run the Adventurers
One of the more
Guild here in Fort Sigtuna.
well-known fighting
I live
fleets
here
that
with
were
my
this
husband
kind of
Roland and our son
level of
Jaime.
detail. Okay, so who is
Who
your
is your husband?
His name is Roland. He is the city smith and father to our son, Jaime.
husband? Okay, you have a son. Cool. Where did you find me?
Where in the forest did you find me?
My husband is the one who found
One
you.
help.
You
Yeah,
should
that's
ask him.
true. And where is he?
Are you
is he
the guildmaster?
Why would I ask
No,
that?
merely the caretaker.
Okay, maybe it's
Is
that I
there
wasn't
something
paying
you
enough
need of
attention
the
during
guild?
the initial conversation. So,
Are there any tasks that need?
Check the notice board and
Yeah, she is very...
Where did the guildmaster go?
he had to leave town. I know not why. I believe he traveled east.
Okay,
Are there other
None, save
okay, cool.
What is in
I'm
the
a
chest
lady.
in the corner?
Go on.
you can use it to store.
Okay.
Nobody else shall touch it.
That's handy.
Can you train?
me?
We shall draw your weapon.
Okay. Tutorial time. Oh, that is not the kind of controls I was hoping for. Okay. Recommended keyboard. Yep. We'll explain how it all works. That's good. Be sure to hold down the key. Enemies tend to give you an opening, so defend, then attack. Counter! The good old counter system. Wow.
Move forward to strike.
How do I move forward?
You have 3 attack maneuvers. Some work better against certain enemies. Move diagonally away to dodge. Learn when to dodge left and when right. Move down to duck. This is safe but tiring for you.
ZXC. Yeah, do that.
You may learn special maneuvers later.
Okay, and I guess I wonder what keys those will be.
Do not forget that you can run away from most enemies.
That is enough training for now.
Okay, score.
As you
Plus
wish.
1. Agility plus 2. Weapon use. Okay, I will probably change some of the difficulty. We'll see how we go. What can you
What
do?
can you
City.
Fornsigtuna. Walk around and you shall
Fornsigtuna.
see.
Okay, that
Are
is
you
very
the-
helpful.
No.
Oh, right. I've already asked this. I'd like to buy
The
some
winter
of your
keeps. I could sell.
healing draft. 30. Offer 30. Your cost, your money. So, I can at best offer 10. What happens if I do this? Yes?
I believe you cannot.
And then he drops it. If I go like 10,
I believe you.
drops it more.
I believe you.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
I'd be-
You must.
By the gods, I feel like I haven't eaten in days.
You likely have not. I would extend hospitality to you. It is a harsh winter.
I understand. I do not.
You
Okay.
should find food soon.
I
you
had a
should
bag of supplies
eat.
with me.
I do not. I am sure you could hunt or find some. You are welcome to.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
I shall
I want
do
to find
that.
out what is
Thank you.
glinting over on the inside because that is. What? Okay. Not very heroic, just take someone else's trophy. How do I walk? Right. So right click changes the icon and left.
Lithrazir brought this here before the whole. It was slain by the.
Okay. So, let's wander over here. And that glint
You can store your.
tells me, take it, take it, take it. This is my gear, I guess. Pad. My notepad. Okay. Right, it uses its own system of weight, which I guess allows you to avoid some of the arguments of what the heck is. Like, how heavy is this thing anyway? My carrying capacity should be way better. What? You appear inside the closet. Okay. That would be in the bottom middle of the room. Thank you for that, game. I appreciate the way that you didn't tell me about that previously. Let me muck about on my own. Feel like you haven't eaten. Better take care of that before I starve. Yeah, find food. Lost my pack and toolkit. Okay, maybe I could go back to where I died. Fell unconscious. First challenge is bye.
Hello. You must be the new traveler. My name is Jaime. Mother and I took care of you when Father dragged you out of the snow. Are you better now? You were really cold when you came in.
I am well enough, thanks to your help.
Use more contractions.
What brave... I am Jaime Volenson, warrior in training in the service of Jarl Ilfung. I'm going to be a mighty dragon slayer. I am learning to fight really well.
Oh,
Got
so
my own
different.
sword, too. Next year,
What is Sponsiktuna like?
it is the best city in the world. The strong walls here can stand against any troll. Well, you and I can climb over it, but trolls are too dumb for
That is not a great
We're ruled by
sign.
good Jarl, and my father is his smith and
Let's rely
supplier.
on trolls never learning how to climb.
Can you tell?
My father is the best smith in Midgard. He works for Jarl Ilfing and makes weapons for his soldiers. He is real strong, too, and he teaches me to use the sword.
Okay.
And what about your mother?
My mother takes care of the Venturers Guild. She does not talk a lot, but she is really strong, too.
How is your training?
You're
It's
an
interesting,
adventurer,
just
are you not?
The
My
lack
mother
of
said you were
contractions
adventuring and staying
really
at the Venturing
makes
Guild.
me
I want to be
feel
an
that the
adventurer
speech
when
is
I am
very
bigger.
stilted.
They get to travel anywhere.
Don't
And
know
everybody likes them because they
if
have
it's
courage and honor.
accurate or not.
That means they do
Like,
the right thing. You must
Maybe
be
the
nice to
reason why
people
they're
and
not
help
using
them, even if you do
contractions
not
is
like
because
them.
they want it to
You
feel
cannot threaten folks just
bit
because
more
you are
foreign.
stronger.
a bit different.
Let us speak of the wood.
But
There's
yeah,
a forest around Fort Sigtuna. It is full of wolves and trolls, so Mother says I must not go
I
too far from the
love
city wall.
contractions. They are
There's lots of
great.
trees, of course, but
Don't have to say as
maybe
many.
another village somewhere. There could even.
So what is a Jabberwock?
We have not seen that creature, but Mother told me it has jaws that bite and claws that catch, and it has a bird that goes jub jub. It is so
Okay.
frumious, you know, that you must be very brilliant to catch it in the burrows.
I see.
Are the trolls...
Trolls are big and strong. I am not
They
afraid
are
of
pretty
trolls.
dumb.
When I grow up, I will go into the forest with my. Since you are a heroine,
So
I'm
you're
sure
gonna
you
be a
can slay
dragon
trolls
slayer,
already.
not a troll
I
slayer.
hope you will make out far safe.
Something else? Is that
Is
a wooden
that-
sword?
Yes, I have a real sword. I call it. My father has made a very magical sword and put it in a tree. I think it is for me when I am strong enough.
Okay.
Can you tell me?
Most people go
Where
into
can
the
I
forest
find
when they need food.
Forest,
Or animals are
okay.
controlling
Good luck
Luck
with
with
your...
your
Come
training.
back soon and tell.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay. So basically what they're telling me is characters in different locations are separate instances of their conversations. Okay. Endurance +1. Okay. Health +1. Why am I sneaking? Is that just because I have selected the wrong key? Y'all's guard. Dressed in a uniform, bearing the crest of Forsigtuna. I guess that indicates I am hungry up there. Provisions. Close for a while. Door. Let's try and go into this building. Aww. So tempted. Turn over the door. Yeah, okay. Fine. I certainly am boosting endurance a fair bit. Don't really want to. That doesn't tell me anything about what that is. That just says... Yeah, I have no idea what that tells me. Maybe magic? Don't know how I got into sneak mode, but I'm totally feeling this food. Oh yeah. Okay. Excellent. Also seems like it's fairly easy to increase your stealth if you are sneaking everywhere. I'm sure there is meant to be a disadvantage. I just do not understand what it is because other than I guess you move more slowly. But this sure is boosting things a bit. Okay. Adventures. And I continue to sneak. How do I not sneak? Up?
It is good to see that you have made it to our city, which you are seeing now. The Jarl of the city will want to see you in the morning, inside the city. I will see you there.
Okay, so don't go away. Okay. Honestly, like... Okay, there we go. I guess it's telling me temperature. Okay, I have snowballs. That wasn't really what I intended when I did that, but sure. Snowballs it is. Like, okay. Ability. Right. Yeah, that. Yeah, go. So exhausted. Run out of stamina points. Find a safe area and use the rest button. Okay. Oh, I see. Sounds like a great plan. Yeah, except that I'm apparently exhausted. Action submenu. Action submenu. Sleep. Okay. So, what if I go back and nap? Because I'm out of stamina. Because of the whole sneaking everywhere thing, I suspect. So this is interesting. Like, honestly, not at all the same way you would do a point and click normally. But hey, I sure am getting a lot of stealth practice. Let's go indoors and in a safe place, right? I think that I could sleep here. Oh, because I ate. Thought I ate before, or maybe I've got. Yum yum. Okay, that's great. I totally did not expect that one. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for that game. Alright, we can check our skill. My stats. If I do a series, I will probably look at that every so often. Yeah, I really should have looked up here before. Rest for an hour, jump, stealth move, running move. This is where I can stop sneaking everywhere. But I'm gonna go for sleep.
I shall leave you in peace.
Thank you, Heather. Appreciate it. Find a warm spot near the fireplace, fall asleep on them. What's up, kiddo?
Is there anything you need, hero lady?
No, thank you. I'm just exhausted and need some sleep.
You can save our city tomorrow. I'm sure you will.
Hooray!
Pleasant dreams.
Meanwhile... I missed what that said.
I
up
can
there.
see you, troll. What are you doing here?
What?
He has seen through our cunning hiding place.
Now we must kill him!
Went for the whole being ridiculously big and tough.
Is that so?
Trolls wouldn't seem like
My
a threat at
mighty
all.
sword can fell a tree in a single stroke.
That seems really bad for a sword.
When I
Like,
charge into battle, I kill
bad
3
that it
men
could
with
do
every
that.
cut of my blade,
but
and 2
bad
more with
for
my
the
heavy
sword's
shield.
long-term condition.
I have fought a dragon, cut off its claws, and made it eat its own
I
tail.
think he's
I am Sigurd, son of Sigmund, and I fear no troll.
He talks big for a
interesting
human.
accent.
This shall be fun.
Know this, human. We punch through mountains with a swing of our fist.
We have wrestled with the great Jormungand and tied him in a knot.
We scare away kittens by smiling at them.
What was that?
A mighty boast. Oh, yes.
You do not impress anyone by talking about puny kittens.
We can chase off small children.
Shut up! Now the human will laugh at us.
But we can still kill him.
Yes, for this is the human we seek.
The one who has the left eye.
The master shall be pleased with us again. Are you going to talk to yourself all night?
Do not be impatient, puny human.
We shall kill you now, and take the left eye from your bleeding corpse.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Ah, vision like dream. Now I'm walking normally. So, how did I change?
My lady, the Jarl Ilfing wishes to speak to you in his castle.
Okay, let's go along with the authorities. Huh. Okay. Cool.
It is good to see you walking around again. Not many people can survive an avalanche like the one I found you in.
Tell me who you
I am Voland, son of Arkvith, blacksmith of Fornsigtuna, and proven warrior. I live in the northeast part of the city, with my wife Hervor and our son Jaime.
Hervor and Jaime.
What can you tell me about the city?
Fornsigtuna is the grandest city in this part of Midgard. It is the capital of Janvadir and the major trade destination on Lake Ganvik.
I'm not particularly
There is a
great
village southeast of here, which is under protection of our Jarl, even though the
names
inhabitants
of
do not
fictional
wish to be.
What do you know about her?
Beautiful Hervor and I are happily married,
That's
and
cool.
we have our son Jaime growing up to be a fine warrior.
How is your...
I'm doing
I
it.
am very proud of Jaime. He is already shaping up to become a powerful...
Something else.
I want to thank you.
That seems
Think nothing
like
of
a
it.
move.
I would not have anyone freeze to death in the Fimbulwinter.
That's nice.
Where in the
The woods of Janvadir surround us in all directions.
Northeast.
I found you northeast of here, partly buried under... There were tracks of a troll nearby, so you had best be careful when traveling. In the Fimbulwinter, there are fierce wolves and trolls about, and all of them hungry.
Okay. I'd
I
like
would
to buy
like-
some of
Meet
your
me in
wares.
my workshop, and
Okay. Well, that's good, because I don't
Let
have
us-
any cash.
may your blade always be keen.
I'm glad that my stuff was... Oh. There, dog. Wow, there are a lot of people coming by. That's nobody follows your tweet. Okay. That's very cute. Alright, well, I think we'll leave it here for this week. I do think I'll hold off for this week today. I do think I'll keep going for a while. Wow. Really busy all of a sudden. So, yeah, I will see you next time. Yeah, let's make sure we can save. Told you that I use ran in a lot of things. Alright. Until next time. In Raniko Plays Heroine.